There's something truly magical about a woman who has lived, learned, and still walks with confidence. But sometimes, the way we dress doesn't reflect that power. Many stunning Black women over 60 unknowingly make small fashion mistakes that hide their beauty instead of highlighting it. And it's not about following trends or dressing young. It's about dressing you, the woman who knows who she is. In today's video, we'll uncover 10 dress mistakes that might be stealing your elegance. And I'll show you how to turn every outfit into a statement of grace, confidence, and timeless beauty. So, before we dive in, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because every week we celebrate mature Black beauty with real, empowering style. And tell me in the comments, what's one fashion mistake you think you might be making? Let's start with the foundation, the most common dress mistakes that quietly steal your elegance. The first one is wearing dresses with the wrong fit. Too tight, and it can look uncomfortable and restrictive. Too loose, and it can hide your beautiful shape. The key is balance, a dress that skims your body without squeezing it. For Black women over 60, structure is your best friend. A defined waist, a smooth shoulder line, and fabrics that move gracefully with you, not against you. Another mistake? Ignoring fabric quality. As we age, our skin deserves softness and breathability. Stiff or clingy materials can exaggerate every line, while natural or blended fabrics like cotton, linen, and crepe offer fluidity and comfort. The right fabric doesn't just feel good, it looks expensive, even when it's not. The third mistake is wearing outdated prints or overly busy patterns. You don't need loud designs to stand out. Your confidence already does that. Opt for timeless patterns like subtle florals, bold color blocks, or elegant solids that complement your undertone. Deep jewel tones, emerald, sapphire, plum, glow against melanin-rich skin and instantly elevate your look. Also, avoid ignoring tailoring. Even the most beautiful dress can lose its charm if it doesn't fit your proportions perfectly. A simple visit to a tailor can turn an ordinary dress into something made just for you. Think of it as a small luxury that pays off every time you walk into a room. And finally, overlooking undergarments is a silent style killer. The right foundation garments smooth your silhouette and make any dress drape flawlessly. You don't need discomfort. You need structure that supports your natural curves with elegance. Every one of these early corrections builds confidence. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about refining your presence. When your dress fits well, when it flows and flatters, you don't just look better, you feel different. By the end of this video, you'll start noticing how small tweaks transform not only your outfit, but also your energy. So stay with me, because we're just getting started. The next mistakes go deeper. Not just about fabric or shape, but about the choices that define your signature style and how the world perceives your beauty. Now that we've covered the basics, let's talk about the mistakes that separate a nice outfit from an elegant presence. These are the subtle choices that reveal whether your style feels intentional or just accidental. The first one is wearing dresses that lack proportion. A common trap for women over 60 is choosing silhouettes that don't balance the body. For instance, a loose dress with no structure might seem comfortable, but it can overwhelm your frame. Try adding shape, a belt, a wrap style, or a defined seam at the waist. Proportion gives your look sophistication and movement. It's not about hiding your body, it's about celebrating it with purpose. Another mistake is over-accessorizing or under-accessorizing. Accessories are like seasoning. Too little, and the outfit feels unfinished. Too much, and it loses elegance. Choose one or two statement pieces that enhance your skin tone and neckline. Maybe gold earrings that bring warmth, or a scarf that highlights your complexion. Every piece should have intention. Then there's the wrong hemline. Many women assume longer always means classier, but that's not always true. A dress that cuts at the wrong point can shorten your legs or disrupt your proportions. Try mid-calf or just below the knee. These lengths flatter almost everyone, adding grace without aging the look. And let's not forget ignoring the power of color harmony. Some women shy away from color as they get older, but the truth is, color is your secret weapon. Deep, radiant shades make melanin glow. Earth tones bring warmth. Jewel tones create drama. If you've been wearing only black and beige, experiment with tones like burnt orange, teal, or olive. They bring life and energy back to your wardrobe instantly. Finally, wearing dresses without intention. This happens when you grab whatever is safe, but safe often means invisible. Confidence comes from styling with purpose. Even a simple dress can speak volumes when chosen with awareness. Before we move on, I want to pause for a second, because if this content is inspiring you, it means you care about how you show up in the world. So, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments, which of these tips opened your eyes the most so far? I love hearing your thoughts, and it helps this community of beautiful, confident women keep growing. All right, now that you understand proportion, color, and intention, we're ready to go even deeper. The next mistakes are the ones that have nothing to do with clothes, but everything to do with mindset, identity, and how you express your beauty as a mature Black woman. Now let's move into the most powerful layer, the emotional and identity-based mistakes that can quietly dull even the most beautiful wardrobe. Because real elegance isn't just what you wear, it's how you own what you wear. The first mistake is being afraid to stand out. Too many incredible women over 60 dim their light because they've been told that boldness belongs to the young. But here's the truth. Boldness is timeless. That pop of color, that daring print, that statement sleeve, they're not too much. They're you. When you embrace vibrancy, you're not chasing youth. You're honoring your power. The second is hiding behind oversized clothing. Comfort is beautiful, but volume without shape can erase your presence. You deserve to be seen. Your shoulders, your curves, your confidence. Try softer tailoring or wrap styles that highlight your natural lines without feeling restrictive. A beautiful dress should never swallow you. It should frame you. Another common trap is following outdated fashion rules. Somewhere along the line, society decided women over 60 should fade into beige. But rules like no bright colors, no sleeveless dresses, or avoid prints are nothing but noise. True style has no expiration date. Let go of those rules and replace them with your own sense of what feels authentically beautiful. And perhaps the deepest mistake, thinking your best fashion years are behind you. Style doesn't fade with age. It evolves. Every wrinkle, every line, every curve tells your story. Fashion is your language of self-expression, and it only becomes richer with experience. So if you've ever looked in the mirror and felt like your clothes didn't reflect who you are anymore, that's your cue. It's not time to shrink. It's time to rewrite your style narrative. Before we continue, I want you to take a small action that could make a big difference. Click on the card appearing above to watch a video where I go even deeper into fashion for Black women over 60, full of style secrets that will help you feel even more radiant and confident. It's the perfect follow-up to this one, and trust me, you'll love it. Now take a breath and smile, because the next part is where things start coming together. We'll talk about how to refine those last few details that separate a simple look from a truly unforgettable one, and how to bring your entire wardrobe into harmony with your personality, energy, and story. We've talked about mindset, confidence, and expression. Now it's time to polish everything with precision. Because even when your attitude and choices are on point, a few last dress mistakes can still take away from your overall harmony and sophistication. One of the most underestimated mistakes is wearing the wrong shoes with the right dress. A graceful dress deserves equally thoughtful footwear. Chunky or overly casual shoes can instantly break the flow of an elegant look. Instead, go for styles that elongate the leg line, low block heels, sleek flats, or sandals with refined straps. Comfort is essential, but it should never cost you poise. Think of your shoes as the punctuation mark that completes your fashion sentence. Another big one is choosing fabrics that cling or wrinkle easily. Certain synthetic materials tend to hold onto the body awkwardly or highlight textures in ways that can feel unflattering. Opt for drapey fabrics that breathe and glide. Crepe, viscose, quality cotton blends. They photograph beautifully and keep you comfortable throughout the day. A frequent oversight is ignoring balance between accessories and neckline. If your dress has a strong collar or detailing, let it shine. Skip the necklace and add statement earrings instead. Conversely, if the neckline is simple, that's your chance to elevate with a pendant or scarf. Harmony creates elegance. Nothing should fight for attention. Everything should work together. Then, there's mismatching season and fabric weight. Heavy fabrics in warm months or thin ones in cooler seasons don't just feel uncomfortable. They break the rhythm of your outfit. Dressing appropriately for the weather shows care, confidence, and sophistication. Now, I want to share something special with you, because looking your best doesn't have to mean spending a fortune. One thing that truly elevates a woman is dressing well, and to make that easier for you, I've personally curated a selection of beautiful, high-quality dresses and wardrobe pieces that fit your budget perfectly. Each piece was chosen with love, keeping in mind the needs of elegant, confident women like you. You'll find the link in the video description and in the first pinned comment below. Everything there blends style, comfort, and class, and I promise you'll feel amazing in every single one of them. So as we wrap up this section, remember, true fashion isn't about perfection, it's about harmony. When every choice, from your shoes to your silhouette, aligns with who you are, your presence becomes unforgettable. Style isn't about age, it's about confidence, self-respect, and the joy of expressing who you are. Every dress you wear should tell the story of a woman who knows her worth, who embraces her curves, her color, her wisdom, and wears them all with pride. You've earned the right to stand out, not fade in. So celebrate that beauty every single day. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share in the comments which tip made you see your wardrobe differently. I read every single one. And before you go, click the video appearing on your screen right now. It's all about how Black women over 60 can look even more radiant, elegant, and effortlessly beautiful with simple, powerful style changes. You deserve to feel stunning at every stage of life.